Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Dungeon Called Stone Soup. Spriggan Enchanter edition. And oh my god, what did I get myself into? Okay. Right, now I remember I left us on a cliffhanger last episode because I was kind of panicked and had no clue what to do. I'm still kind of panicked and have no clue what to do because that guardian serpent is going to end my day. What do I have available? I got agilities, ambrosias, flight. I got a lot of heal wounds, so I'm probably just gonna craft a ton of those and teleport. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna read my teleportation and then just chug heal wounds. There we go. And just like that, we've been saved. Whew, that was scary. Scary stuff. Could have easily have died there. Couple low rolls and we would have been completely messed up. I'm really upset that this bribe is not working out at all. I've never seen a bribe be this ineffective before. I'm gonna try to keep you blinded. I've talked about it before, but now it's becoming extremely important. Oh, this the bribe working. Finally. You can see a Naga maid stares and turns away, jangling the coin purse. That means that it has been bribed and is now neutral to me. I wonder if just normal Nagas can't be bribed. Are they intelligent? Yeah, they're intelligent. That should make them bribable. Okay, this is that guardian serpent again. I'm not entirely sure how I want to deal with him. What's the chance of confusion? 43, so I'm just going to confuse him from a distance. Close that distance. Start blinding everything. And go about from there. So yeah. I got distracted like I tend to do. Yeah, so Dazzling Spray, super important. It does not operate off a monster's MR. The magic resistance is irrelevant to Dazzling Spray. Instead, it pays attention to the HD or hit dice, which is basically the level of the enemy. So, yeah. Against high magic resistance opponents, Dazzling Spray is a godsend. I'm gonna retreat right out of this situation because things are starting to get a little spooky. You can see my neutral Naga mage friend. Okay. I got a Ring of Magical Power. I'm gonna put that on because Dazzling Spray does take up a lot of mana. I think I got a Ring of Magical Power, don't I? Yeah, Ring of Magical Power. I'm gonna put that on instead of the EV plus Ferdinand. Because Dazzling Spray does take a lot of mana. 3 mana per cast. And you have to cast it a lot. So, yeah. Now that I got away magical power, this should become even easier. And I see that I've been trying to get Summon Lightning Spire up and running. That will be really handy later on. Once things start getting high HD and MR, then we're in real trouble. for now, things are working out just fine for us. I wonder if they just nerfed bribe, because I've never seen it be this non-effective before. Unfortunately, you can't check hit dice in this game. For some reason, you can only check it on the wiki and LearnDB. Unfortunately, the server I'm playing on, which is Kelby, does not have the LearnDB bot attached to it, so I can't just reference things all the time. So, we kind of just need to play it by ear. Things look like they're getting dazzled, then they got low HD. If things don't look like they're getting dazzled, they have high HD. There, now we know if things got low or high HD. Finally, the bribe is working. Thank fuck. Woo! Had me worried that my bribe was just not working. I'm gonna finish the rest of the explore and then do Urk because things are getting a little too dicey in here. Why am I trying to do a 0% chance? Hex. I'm just gonna run from this fight. It's not worth it. I made mistakes. I was autopilot in my hex usage. There we go. Dazzling Spray turns enemies into laughingstocks. I'm actually gonna go and do Urk now. I realized that I forgot to do it. Whoops. That shows how important Urk is. You can just totally forget to do it. So, I'm gonna go back and do that now. Whoopsies. Maybe we can find a good weapon there, dagger of electrocution or something. We should be more than powerful enough to deal with Urk at this point. You can bribe Urk as well if you really wanted to, but I don't think we have to. If things get too dicey, I will, but in general, I have no intention on doing so. I'm gonna retreat upstairs just to heal a bit. I'm gonna put back on my EV plus fur wing because I don't think we need the magical power in this branch. Okay, that's a whip of distortion. That isn't an because I'm not messing with a whip of distortion. You should never mess with any weapon of distortion. Distortion is easily the most dangerous brand in the game, both to use and to be used against you, ironically. Super dangerous to use because it can teleport opponents. So if you're in the middle of a fight and you're winning, then suddenly you teleport the enemy away. They have to reset the fight. Maybe you buffed up for it. Now you're gonna need to waste more consumables. It's just a pain. It's extremely dangerous to get used against you because A, it can do a ton of extra damage to you, and B, it can abyss you. So personally, I don't like going to the abyss, especially unwillingly, so it's best to just not get hit by it. You can see Gozag shows you where all the gold is, so I can see extra gold over there despite not actually being there. Okay, yeah, I see what's happening here. How's my invisibility chances? Because ogres cannot see invis. The ogre mage can see invis. Can the deep troll see invis? Yeah. But only 2 enemies out of all the enemies on screen can see invis. So I'm gonna evoke my invisibility and start stabbing. I am gonna retreat to the upstairs, heal up. I'm gonna actually haste for this, and you know what, I'm gonna potion petition. This is dangerous. I could have saved my haste potion. That's unfortunate. Resistance might not be that bad, and agility. Just because we don't know what kind of mage that is. What's my chance of putting you to sleep? 50%. Whew. Things are getting dangerous here. Spriggans, whew. They're the reason why I got so much grey hair. Spriggans are just one of my favorite races, but my god, they are so stressful. I know I repeated it before, but I do duly mean it when I say they are the most OP race up until the moment that they're not. Actually, I already got Contam. I'm gonna wait the Contam off and then evoke invisibility, then go back downstairs. Put the deep troll to sleep. Never mind, I'm just gonna go upstairs and blink. Get in my stabby stabs where I can. Put you to sleep, hopefully. Thank you. And that should leave the rest of that easy to go. And we can rest off the Contam again, go back invisible, go back downstairs, and begin killing everything. Move so I'm not surrounded. Okay, I see how this is. Even Invis does not make you immune, unfortunately. You can still take hits and it will do a ton of damage. I'm gonna Invis again, go back downstairs, and you'll see this is just gonna become a theme. We're gonna take a ton of damage, we're gonna run away, and then we're gonna repeat the process again and again. You'll see I've mentioned it a couple times, but I didn't explain it. I am resting off my Contam because invisibility gives you stuff called Contam, short for contamination. The more contamination you got, the more dangerous it is. So right now it's gray Contam. You can see it right there, which means that nothing bad is happening. However, if I was to invis again while I got gray Contam, I could get yellow Contam, which cancels the invisibility, and when it deactivates, it can actually mutate me. So that's why I'm resting off the Contam, just to make things safe. And because I'm in a safe area, I got the luxury of just waiting it off. But yeah, you can see the strategy. We're just going to keep activating it again and again. Go invisible, stab guys. Those are two Cyclopses. I'm gonna bring these guys upstairs. Cyclopses can still throw large rocks at me, and those large rocks will still hurt me. So I'm gonna still be extremely careful. I actually have no clue if dazzling an enemy while while the also not seeing you because your invis has any effect whatsoever, but it's still, I need AoE damage, which is the main reason I'm using it, not for the dazzle. Yeah, see, they can still throw large rocks at me. If those large rocks were to hit, they will hurt me a ton. I'm gonna kill the one that can see invis first. Okay, we're no longer invis. I am retreating Elder Fear. Whew. Almost dealt with entirely. One Cyclops left, and then I think everything else is sorted out. That was way more dangerous than it should be. Book of Dreams, that's perfect. That has invisibility in it, does it not? No, it does not. It has shadow creatures though. Shadow creatures could be fun. Manual shields. That's tempting. Book of Burglary. You have invisibility. Do I need invisibility now though? I already got the cloak, so I don't think the spell would be very helpful. Book of Enchantments is what has Discord in it and cause fear. But Discord is an incredibly strong spell, so I am actually going to pick that up. Memorize Discord. It's a level 8 spell, so it'll take a while to get online, but once it's online. Also, I'm okay with my summoning now. And I'm going to turn hexes right back on. Maybe train some more fighting. Actually, I want to prioritize hexes as much as possible. Anything useful? Yeah. Ring of Castilian, Poise, SE plus, Strength plus 3, and Slay plus 3? Yeah. I want that. Put that on instead of the plus 3 Ring of Protection. Actually, no. Put it on instead of the RF EV plus 4 because protection is worth a lot more due to diminishing returns. So yeah. Well, we'll try it. Trumpet's not very useful to me. Any scrolls that are useful? There's quite a few. I'll take all the teleportation. I'll take the fear and take my teleportation. How many scrolls of fog do I got? I got 2 scrolls of fog. That should be plenty. How's my shields training going? We almost might be wearable. See, 10% on Summon Latent Inspire. 13%. Yeah, we're good to wear that now. I am gonna drop the Cloak of Fire Resistance. We can come and pick it back up if it comes in handy later. For right now, it's not that useful. I am gonna rest out the contam, go invis, go back upstairs. Why is there a null pack? I didn't know null packs could spawn in Urk. And yes, we are gonna purchase some stuff out of that now that we're training evocations. Give me that File of Floods. Wands of Ice Blast are always useful. Give me those sacks of spiders. we got a lot of stuff on the ground. Let's see. Let's throw away the wizardry. Let's throw away wands of flame. Got polymorph. I don't like polymorph. It leads to dangerous situations sometimes. Oh, we got remove curse, so we can... Never mind. I do not want to wear ID the amulet. I thought we had rings to identify. But no, okay. Drop. Oh, we do have a scroll we can identify. Scroll of summoning. That's useful. Anything else I can drop? Potions of ambrosia are probably useless at this point. Potions of liquefaction are also past their use. Potions of invisibility also not useful now that I got invisibility on tap. There you go. Now I can pick up the Final Floods and Sack of Spiders. There's a box of beasts at another shop I'm also going to pick up. 68%, thank you. I'm also going to pick up because box of beasts are incredibly powerful, and now that I'm training evocations, I might as well. I do not like shock serpents. They can kill me rather easily. Yeah, these are such low enemies, so I can actually tab these guys. Brings me back to my Minotaur Berserker. Just managing to tab through any enemy that came into my wrath. Came into my wrath? Came into my path. That's the word I was looking for. I'm gonna create 3 tiles of space between us so you can't stab me. And then I'm gonna stab you. That's it. That was our Urkvar. I guess we had the Giants ending and we didn't actually notice because we were in the middle of the Giants, which is not typically how that goes. Typically you're on the outside and have to fight into the Giants instead of them all being at you at once. There we go. Urk's complete. We got some useful items. There's a box of beasts that I want. So we're gonna pick that up next. Give me that box of beasts. And we can pick up other digging charges and the Sack of Spiders. This is when the perks of Ghost Egg. You can buy just about anything you ever need. So, back to Snake. Yeah, we're down to Snake 3 now. And now we got Lightning Spire as well, so that gives us one more tool we can use. Do I got Outpoise? I didn't even check that. Yeah, I got Outpoise. Did I have Outpoise before? I don't think so. We stepped on the alarm track. I am getting out of there ASAPly. going down a different staircase. Yeah, alarm traps are incredibly dangerous for most characters, especially a Spriggan and Enchanter though, because dealing with crowds is not our strong suit, so having a bunch of enemies charge us at once is incredibly dangerous. There's a Guardian Servant. I'm gonna confuse you before you get a chance to do your blinking bullshit on me. Because you can be quite dangerous if you get away with your blinking bullshit. Seriously, did they nerf how effective bribe is? Because I'm not used to bribe not working against so many enemies. Yeah. It's working there. I don't know. Now that I mention it, because it's gonna start working like crazy. Oh, you see right there. He turns friendly and not just neutral. That happens occasionally as well. Oh, this is shock serpent. I am getting out of here. Shock serpents are not something to mess around with. They are gonna be extremely dangerous to deal with. We'll think of a plan when it comes to it. I'll let my dudes fight these dudes. Get blinded. Thank you. Yeah, mid-game weakness is really real when it comes to Spriggans, Enchanters specifically. Once things start getting high MR and high hit dice, things become quite problematic because your main ways of killing things are no longer effective. But yeah, we are doing just fine. Right, we did learn summon Lightning Spire, so I'm gonna start using that. What sound? Is that yeah, we're running out of magic, so I'm gonna retreat out of this fight real quick and heal up my magic. And yeah, actually, we don't have time to clear the rest of the floor, so I'm actually just gonna leave it there. My per time management strikes again. I'll try to do better cuts, I promise. Just time has slipped away from me. So next time we'll finish the rest of Snakes 3, and yeah, hopefully the rest of snakes. I'm not that slow of a player. Yeah, finish the rest of snakes and that swamp. So I hope to see you all next time.